Yo, you know the vibes. Broskiigamers here. Kiana on the little Mel opening. You know, I told you I'll do this once in a while to kind of let you know what's coming up. So I'm gonna go and get into it. Kane not on the cam today, but I picked up a couple of these because this is just the Wind Charmer card out of the. I think I ordered more of these too. This is just a Wind Charmer card out of the reprint out of the Megatins. I believe it came in Starlight and Ultra Rare maybe. So it's got this like pretty crazy nice like prismatic upgrade, downgrade, whatever you want to call it. Also picked up some synchro. I think these are all synchro cards. Clear Wing Synchro, Ice Bell, Snow Bell, Glass Bell. Funny enough, I did not have this package. This is a pretty old kind of old package to get into the Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, apparently. Funny story, I remember my first locals back after we relearned the game, learned all the mechanics. I was in like the final round because this is my first turn back. I got third. So both games, the first two games, I won the first one, he won the second one because I was playing Pendulum, so I set up like 7 negates. He's playing Dark Magicians. And then game 3, he really like floodgated me out, and then so I did some type of burn damage. I did like Cowboy burn damage. I had like Dark Rebellion Dragon, Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, the Pendulum one. I attacked over his card, but for some reason he had a lot of life points left. In this full top deck, he had 1 card left. He top deck Ice Bell and Glass Bell. Then it went to Ice Bell, then Glass Bell, I believe, and then Snow Bell. And I literally sat there and watched this man synchro climb. I had a Ghost Ogre in hand, so I could have Ghost Ogred like any one of his cards at this point, but I just didn't know what they do, so I was like, whatever, I'm not burning this one negate. And then by the time we got crystal whatever that big ass dragon's called, it was too late. And then they called time in the round, and that was when the new time rules had taken place. So he basically just like crashed over my Dark Rebellion, so I only took like 500 because I wasn't gonna activate my Dark Rebellion's effect to like boost that thing up to infinity, you know. And that's how I won that, and I ended up getting like third back. And he was like super salty because he was like, oh, if I had like 1 more turn. And I was like, bro, the thing is, you didn't have 1 more turn. Like, if I knew how to play my cards, you wouldn't have made it that far. But whatever. That's pretty much it for that. I mean, I don't really hate on him, but I mean, he knew his cards better than me. Next up, I kind of know what these already are, but okay, these are like, this is like a whole floor package that just came out of Synchro Storm. I didn't really feel like buying a box. Like, I asked Ken which deck he wanted to play out of it. He picked Floor, I picked Crystal, whatever it's called, Synchro's, Speedroid, sorry. But Sage the Floor. These are the Euro ones too. You can't tell, but the card stock's like way harder. Just has a completely different feeling. I think this is the only new one though. So I'll read it real quick if you're unfamiliar. You can target 1 monster you control and 1 card on the field. Special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, destroy them. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target 1 other monster in your graveyard, shuffle into the deck, then add 1 level 1 plant monster from your deck to the graveyard. From your deck or graveyard to your hand. You can only use this effect of Sage the Floor once per turn. These cards have like crazy potential. Necrosynchron, I think this is new one. I don't really know about any of these. I guess I can take like a minute to read them. I don't want to like take up too much time on this video. This is just more to show y'all what we have like coming up. But this card's name becomes Floor Synchron. While in the field or in the graveyard, you can only use each effect of the following effects from Necrosynchron once per turn. You can target 1 other face-up monster you control, increase level by 2. Until the end of this turn, if this card is sent to the graveyard as a synchro material for 1 monster, you can special summon 1 level 1 plant monster from your deck. So the theme is synchro climbing, pretty obvious. White Steed of the Floral Knights. That's actually pretty sick artwork. I don't know if y'all have had a chance to see those yet, but pretty crazy. If you control a level 2 or lower monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. In defense position, you can only special summon White Steed of the Floral Knights once per turn. This way, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one card you control and negate the attack. And if you do destroy that targeted card, you can only use this effect, White Steed of the Floral Knights once per turn. I feel like that card's not that good. I'm pretty sure they could have made that Battle Fader like not once per turn. But whatever. Floor at the floor. I opened up this and I was like, what the fuck? Did I accidentally buy French copies? But I did not. Activate this card by targeting one level 2 or lower monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but negate its effects. Also equip it with this card. When this card equipped by this effect leaves the field, destroy that monster. The equipped monster gains 700 attack. If this card is sent from the spell trap zone to the graveyard, you can equip this card to one synchro monster you control. You can only use this effect of floor at the floor once per turn. You can only activate one floor at the floor per turn. That's a pretty great card, pretty good card. I'm pretty sure you would run that 3 of. I think these have all already existed. Sorcery to floor, Necro floor. It's pretty crazy artwork, honestly. This card is destroyed by a card effect. Since your graveyard, you can special summon one Sorcery to floor from your deck. I know I looked up this one. Those are all. So these are all pretty old, but pretty cool. Chevalier de Fleur, pretty cool. Unknown Synchron. So those are all super cool. I wish Baroness would have came in this like little core package, but either way, like pretty excited. Actually, beyond excited to actually start testing these. We decided off camera, Kane's gonna be testing out the floors. He's gonna come up with a deck. I'm gonna come up with a deck with this one. I think these have been around much longer, so I'm probably set up a little bit better than him. So whatever. Damn, there's so much more. Okay, so the brand new Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon. Just insane, honestly. Like, I cannot wait. And also, I'm just loving the European like cardstock. It's so much harder. Boy, you boys in the UK got it made when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh products. High Speedroid Clearwing Rider. I special summon Motorcycle. That's crazy. I mean, it's just a motorcycle, but High Speedroid Cork Shooter, Clearwing Synchro Dragon. And I'm pretty sure all of you all have like read these. So, like I said, not gonna like take up your time a lot reading these. I just want y'all to see like what we have coming. So y'all can like definitely stay tuned on that. Speedroid Ultra Hound. Pretty funny artwork. Speedroid Will, Speedroid Will, Speedroid Will. So funny because when I told Kane, I was like, I'll take the Speedroids, and I don't think he wanted to take them like solely for the fact that when we left the game, like it was, the name is like super reminiscent of gyroids, or you know, like those cards that Cyrus played. I don't know. Mention in the comments what it's called. I can't remember what it's called, but it was like Roid. So when he saw these, he was like, I don't want to play anything goofy like that. So Speedroid Denden Daiku Duke, pretty cool. Speedroid Car Turbo. All these cards are like incredible reprints. Speedroid Taken Tomborg. I believe like a lot of these are like one-ofs. Speedroid Double Yo-Yo. Speedroid Red Eye Dice. Spirit Terratops. Isn't this card limited? I think this card's actually insane. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. When this card is normal or special summon, you can add one Speedroid monster from your deck to your hand, except Speedroid Terratop. I'm pretty sure this card's limited. I'm gonna have to look it up. But oh damn it! Yo, that card's insane though. A lot of these cards are actually insane, and they're all like once per turn. But I mean, you're only using them once per turn. High Speedroid Kite Drake. Dog cannot wait to play the Speed Lift. If you control exactly one tuner and no other monster, special summon one level 4 or lower Speedroid monster from your deck, neither player can activate cards or effects when that monster is special summon. Did y'all just hear that? Is that a non once per turn monster reborn? Wait. No, from your deck. What the heck? If you control exactly one tuner and no other monsters, special summon one level 4 or lower Speedroid monster from your deck. There is no once per turn on that. So I guess that's a mandatory 3 of. That's just silly, honestly. Speed Recovery, High Speed Speedroid Chambara. This was played in Dinos for a while, I believe. You just go like into that Draco. that Drac Aeoli, I don't know, but with like Soul Eater, and you get like a double attacker. Speedroid Fuki Modushi Piper. This card's normal or special when you can activate cards from your top of your deck equal to the number of other wind monsters you control. Add one activated card to your hand. Also place the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. You can banish a card from your graveyard, then target one level 3 or higher wind monster you control. Reduce level by 2. You can only use this effect once per turn. Nuts, pretty crazy. So super excited. That's it for the deck cores. So I have like one more package. Definitely know what this next one is because I've only ordered like a couple of things. I have a few other things like off to the side, but like I've already opened them, so like it's not much excitement. I'm just trying to stick these bad boys back in here. Okay, last thing. All right, let's see. Also got that Addy marked out. Can't get caught lacking. So they did in my boy Pop Smoke, honestly. And the spicy tech. So I picked these up because Speedroid. So my thing was, I don't know which deck I'm gonna take to. Also, spoiler: we're going to like YCS Pasadena. We're already registered and locked in for that. Damn it. But like I was saying, I'm gonna fucking ruin this, huh? Yeah, but like I was saying, so I was stuck between like, do I want to take Speedroids? I know that's like super trash, or do I want to take like, stuck between like Speedroids, like Attic Nesters, Despia, and either way, like my logic was, if I play Speedroid, it dies to like 2 hand traps. Not like if you get Ash, like you can still play through it. Testing online, I found you can still play through like 1 hand trap. But a lot of decks this format, I know there will be a ban list beforehand, but a lot of decks this format play like what, 12, 15 hand traps. So you need to be at least play through 2. And Speedroid can die to Nibiru, can die to Ash, so those will be the targets in the deck. Also, same thing with like adding Nester. You just want to be able to play freely through adding Nester. You can play through Ash, you can play through Nib, but if you have a card like this, like, you know, it just makes it that much easier. And this card's not like great in every deck. It's just great in like those mid-tier decks that kind of struggle playing through stuff. Like, it doesn't really send like a lot of decks over the top. It just sends like a few over the top. It just gives us like a lot more like tier 1 threats. Also, I was gonna say one more thing about this card, but I forgot. Oh yeah, if you bought this card when it was like over $100, like $150, like RIP. You know, shout out to us, shout out to me and Kane, the Broskiis. We can never go neg on this channel, but we especially aren't going neg on this card. I picked up like these at like 45 a copy. My wife's gonna watch this video, but what the but I picked it up when they were like, I think that at one point they were like 150 a copy, and I just was not gonna do that. But RIP the dream. But that's kind of like what we got coming up next. But let us know in the comments which one you want to see first. I think Kane's already been testing this one pretty heavy. I've been like testing this one a lot, not gonna lie, but we'll see about it. But let us know which one you want to see first. Like the video if you like the video. If you've been here a couple times, you haven't subbed yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. But go ahead and hit that sub. We'll see you next time.